Good morning, everybody. Today's hair day, so we'll be here until about maybe 12:15, and then go get my hair done. And when I come back, I place all these grocery order. So they had a great round table last night. I want to thank everybody who came to it. In fact, it actually was doing better than the last few. It's starting to finally get some recognition, which is a great thing. I got a positive testimonial from a viewer by email, and I'm not giving names, but I'm just going to say thank you very much for your testimonial. I really do appreciate it. Today we're going to actually be trying the solar system in a different setting because, like Will Pro suggested, since you have a nickel or lithium iron phosphate battery and you already have solar panels, he suggests keeping it charged 100%, which I do. But he said, why let it sit there and languish and let the shelf life of the battery result in the batteries being, deteriorate? Use it. I said, okay, sounds good to me. I can save some money on my electric bill anyway. So we switched the bedroom onto the solar system and see how the system will work in a normal operation. Right now it is semi-sunny. It's not completely sunny. It's overcast, but there's sun coming in. That sun won't come to that side of the house until later in the day, and the battery does get depleted. It will still charge up from the main supply. He said there's a lot of misunderstandings about those batteries. Basically, he says for a 12 volt, if you bring it up to 14.6 volts on a regular basis, it will, and then bring it back down, in use, you will actually provide proper balancing of the cells. I'm like, okay. So I looked at my batteries manual. It said to bring it up to about 14.6. And then the recommended maximum discharge volts is about, for 20%, was like 11.8 or 11.7 or something like that. He said you can go down safely down to 10.7. I said, fine. So we'll see how that does. Running on the inverter. Hello, how you doing, Tiger?
Good, how are you?
All right. Howdy.
How was your show last night?
No, we did have a very good show. Very good show.
I did come in, I dropped a like, and then I left.
Okay, great. You see, you didn't really stay to watch much of it, huh?
It was the political one, wasn't it? I'm not into politics.
Yeah, it was the political one.
Yeah. I'm not really into politics.
And tonight is the Tech Talk with M60.
Right. I might be more into that. I might hang around for that.
Yeah.
Morning, Grizz.
Morning, Grizz. How you doing? By the way, so I was just pointing out that right now, for as a more official test of the systems, we actually got it running on the solar panels right now to see how it does.
Really?
Yeah, I just switched the mode from mains priority to solar priority. So see how that affects the battery, which right now is running the lights in my my cell phone charges in my bedroom, which isn't really much of a test, but it's going to be warmer in the afternoon, so the air conditioner probably will be turned on again. I want to see how it does on that.
Yeah, you should. Yeah, good idea to test it. It's like you need to know it works, don't you?
Yeah. So.
And it's working.
It's working, yeah. It's because I'm getting sick and tired of people sitting there going, "Yeah, you expect many years done battery that just sits there languishing." Well, normally I was using it as a UPS, but like Will Pro said, you might as well run it because this shelf life is like 3% a year, and if you might as well use it just because these batteries are designed to be taken, used more than just sitting around dormant.
Yeah. You might as well get some use out of it. Look, it was a bad buy. Obviously, you just say it was a bad
No,
buy.
it was a good boy.
All right, it was a good buy. Whatever it was, you might as well use them. You got somebody in the chat, the other woman, Michelle. Michigan.
Yeah.
Somebody's won the.
There's someone from Michigan. The other woman, okay, Michigan Democrat Abul El Said has won the nomination of the next Michigan senator.
Abdul.
Put it this way. And I mean Blazing Leo's from Michigan. I know she's going to say this. Could we get a senator and a congressman and maybe even a future governor that is not an idiot? I really got to agree with Blazing Leo on that. You guys need a better set of officials.
Well, maybe Abdul El Sayed will be better.
I hope so.
Morning, Hammer. Morning, Chris.
Chris Bliss, how you doing? Are you all set for the 14th? I've got the money already here for that in the PayPal account. We're all set. Good morning, Hammer. Did you get your natal turf from Cafe Astrology like I suggested?
Leo's going to be happy. He's a doctor. Oh. Well, good for them.
Not necessarily.
It'll change anything. It'll just be more shit. This is the whole thing that I get from politics, Michelle. It's like there's always something to fucking moan about. Last year, everyone was moaning about something. No one ever gets in where people go, "Yay, everything's better now. This is the best person ever, and all our bills have gone down." And la-di-da-di-da. There's always something to moan about. Get rid of them. Don't you think?
Well, let's just hope that whoever the people vote for, one, that the person keeps their political promises and doesn't make excuses just to get into power. That's the one thing that I hate more than anything. I know it's an uphill battle, but if you say you're going to fix the economy, don't just go there and just kind of shake your head and go, yeah, let's spend money on that. Now, if you really think deep down it's a butt-kiss project, just, I mean, for example, imagine a large-scale solar power system for, say, running a state capital. Let's just say, we're talking about state legislator now, right? And they say, well, we want to totally agree, we want to have solar panel in the capital and everything. And then they say, well, we got a suggested bid for about $2 million, which would be about right size for a capital. All of a sudden, it turns out that the installer turned out to be done a terrible job. Inadequate power, so the capital is always in a blackout because somehow they never prepared enough batteries for when the sun isn't shining, and that would suck. So then, all of a sudden, now you have a problem as a politician because you voted to do this. You're like, well, I thought he knew what he was doing. well, he spent tax money on something that really didn't have to be spent on, in that case of a large commercial installation like that, where you didn't even consider if the guy knew what he was doing between an axe and a hole in the ground. My system is small, but even my system it left me a lot of learning curves, which, I'm getting the hang of it, which is good.
El Sayad is for Medicare for all. How bad is that? Medicare for all, even people that can afford their own. Yeah, I think everyone should have a basic health care.
Basically, if we did Medicare for all, it's basically creating the National Health Service, which would be fine. I've been pushing for NHS in the U.S. for a while. I really do feel that it's essential in this 21st century to have national health care. I'm not against private doctors, but I am against the fact that the insurance companies have been basically have done things to make medical care so darn expensive. And when I say basic health care, I think that alone needs to be explained. Basic health care means that if someone makes sure at least that you're eating normally, your health is normal, it doesn't cover cosmetic things. For example, you want to have, gold teeth and all that kind of stuff. No. But basic health care to make sure that your well-being is provided for. You want extras? Well, that's fine too. You pay for it.
Yeah.
Right. Well, yeah, I agree with it, and so does the Senior Citizens League, which says the same thing, that Medicare needs to provide for basic health care for seniors. There's no reason why you cannot get your basic teeth maintenance done. And there's no reason why you can't get eyeglasses. And there's no reason why you can't get basic hearing aids, at least hearing test. There's no reason. Those things should not even be optional.
I agree with you, Michelle, especially if you have eye problems or ear problems, all that, and you're disabled, all that should be free.
Or you're elderly. Why does the elderly have to pay huge...
Or kids. Kids don't choose to have eye problems and ear problems, do they?
No. But, I mean, if I had a proper dentist program on the Medicare, I could have avoided a lot of the teeth problems.
Yes, and that's true.
That is the one thing that pisses me off to no end. The fact is, it's not that I neglected my teeth, it's that Medicare wouldn't provide for a dentist to take care of my teeth.
So Medicare wouldn't provide for a cleaning?
No, it doesn't.
That's just stupid.
It is stupid. But unfortunately, that's the way it is. They say, well, Medicare is for acute symptoms. Oh, losing your teeth isn't acute? It's ugly. It's a problem. If you can't provide a simple thing of avoiding problems down the road, then you failed. And don't blame the patient when they all of a sudden end up having to get dentures or false teeth or partials, because your system failed them. In 1965, a regular dental visit, adjusting for current prices, was about $50. Now, do you really want to know how much it costs to go in for cleaning? I think you already...
I had the dentist. Oh, do you know what the dentist told me yesterday? Yesterday, day before, actually. Where did I go?
Yeah.
He said, did I already tell you this? He said he recommended I get Botox in my jaw to stop me clenching.
Botox?
In your jaw to stop me clenching.
So you clench your teeth.
It's better than a mouth guard. I mean, I never wear a mouth guard. At
I
nighttime,
think the mouth guard might be a lot cheaper.
I know, but who's going to want to have that in the mouth all night? That's what you recommended. I said I'd research it. We'll see.
Okay, but how much is your typical cleaning? Now, I'm assuming you don't have insurance.
I have insurance.
Well, let's see you don't.
Oh, well, I don't know.
I think I said like $225.
Probably, yeah.
Yeah, it says $225, and then that covers the x-rays, the cleaning, scrapings above the gum line, all that. And then you're like, but if you're poor or you're disabled, you don't got the money for that, right?
Yeah, I know.
Because you're using it to pay your rent and essential bills, because that's just the way the money works out. So
I guess we gotta look after ourselves and our teeth and things.
Oh, it's either that or you're going to end up homeless. Which one would you rather be?
Well, yeah.
Well, the way I see it is basic health care, like I said, should not be a luxury. As far as I'm concerned, basic health care in the 21st century is a basic right.
I do think that people do get basic health care here. I don't see anyone on the street, dying. The people are getting health care.
Look at some of the people on the street in their health conditions. They you can't see. All right, you can probably see them. People with missing teeth. People with
missing teeth is not a health problem, though, is it?
But your teeth can become health problems because it can affect your heart. The plaque, the buildup can go right into your blood.
You can have them removed. You can have them all removed. No,
that doesn't solve the plaque problem. That may have already started. And removing teeth is not. Removing teeth is not an option because for some people, it only compounds the problem. So, what are you going to say? You're not allowed to, you have to live your life through a straw now for the rest of your life because you have to grow your teeth out? And then you can't afford the dentures or the bridge that goes in there?
Well, I think removal is a cheaper option than having them. I mean, there are options that are cheaper than. Anyway, let's not get into that.
Yeah, but if you had regular basic dental exams and x-rays, you could have saved yourself and the government a ton of money by catching the problem before it became acute. You could have, avoided all this issues in life. That's what I'm trying to get at. So basic healthcare is preventive healthcare. It's not maintenance healthcare. It's preventive. It's designed to catch it before it becomes a problem. Just like when you go for a cancer screening.
Yeah, things are just as... Like, I've just been to England, and it used to be half price in England. Now, I'd say it might even be a bit cheaper in England to eat out. Because they had some good foodsies.
Yeah. Everybody's trying to make money on everybody else. And I see that the YouTube's audience number system is still borked. I mean, I don't know why. It's still broken. Okay, like if I go check my numbers, it says I had no viewers today. Well,
Oh,
excuse me, but looking at my actual videos, I can see I had viewers today. And I had viewers yesterday. And I had viewers the day before. So something is broken. And so maybe finally they're going to fix it. Although if I have to, I could always go ahead and send them a bitch report. Hey, what's going on with the number stats here? You know, actually, maybe I should anyway. I wonder what they would tell me. Oh, well, wait, we didn't know about that problem. You didn't know about that problem? Well, maybe they don't. Maybe they do. I don't see any
might be
kind
that.
of status and they're working on it, so.
Haven't you got hair
80
tomorrow?
billionaires in 1992. We now have 880 billionaires and more people. How do we get more billionaires? You know, somebody obviously got rich on the backs of the poor.
How do you think? Why do they get rich on the backs of the poor? Why can't people make money? Work for it?
Yeah.
Maybe they came out with a wonderful new idea or something. Made lots of money. Doesn't mean they on the backs of the poor.
Yeah. So anybody who wants to truly say, let's go back to true capitalism back in the 19th century, you want to see exactly what happened to the poor in the 19th century? We talked about
What
last
happened?
time in the political chat. It was terrible.
Yeah, and I said this before, you don't see poor people like you used to in the olden days. You know, people are better off in general. There's not people out there with scraggly clothes on, starving to death, begging for a loaf of bread.
Well, but you know what? They still exist, though. They're just not as seen. You know, we have ways of kind of hushing them up.
How do they exist? If they're getting their money and they should be entitled to, or they're working.
Oh, some might be working on jobs just to make a basic living. Under the table, most commonly. Yeah. Here's the thing, though. As far as buying their products, you know, do you really sometimes have a choice? I mean, you rent an apartment, for example. Your landlord, if you're lucky, he's a decent landlord, individual. If you're unlucky, you're renting from BlackRock. You're renting from some major conglomerate somewhere that sees you just as an income source. You know, that doesn't maintain the building properly, doesn't even bother care. Just say, hey, it's a roof, a floor, and walls, so don't complain. Oh, yeah, I want my rent on the third and I want it on time. And I want it in small unmarked bills. Yeah, right. Thank God my landlord's not one of those. But he's got another problem.
Michelle, for yourself.
He's got
you
AIDS.
You do pretty well, Michelle.
Yeah, I do pretty well. The only thing is my landlord, like everybody else, is getting older. And that worries me. I mean, like, one day, I might get a message from his attorney saying, attention tenants, I am sorry to inform you that your landlord has left the building.
Wow.
Building will now, the rent will still be paid to me as his part of his executor of his estate. Uh-huh. So then I would be paying his attorney directly. That is a possibility. It could happen anytime.
Mm.
How dare the person who owns the building demand you pay to live there? Well, there's nothing wrong with that. It's just the fact is that some of these people are charging more money
Hey,
than most people can afford.
what's up?
How you doing? Hey, Moose.
Hello. Hello.
So is Noodles pulling my pisser?
No,
Does he-
he's left YouTube
Why was he live today? Then I've been told.
to say goodbye.
Why did he leave YouTube?
He wants to get as far away from you as possible, Michelle, is what he
That's
told me.
not true at all.
That
That's
is
not
what he
true.
said.
That's not true because he said if I need him for Michelle, I can contact him.
For emergency purposes only, though.
He never said emergency purposes only.
That's what he said, Tiger.
All
Stop
right,
trying
all right,
to
all right, all right, all right, all right. Let's not turn this into something that it's not meant to be. All right, so Noodles left
Fuck you,
YouTube.
Michelle.
He's probably on TikTok now.
No, he's not. You think he's got a rumble?
So obviously something else is going on then.
I don't know.
Yeah. I'm just looking to see if there's
He might be winding my arse up. I don't know. You never know with these buggers.
Well, all I know about Noodles is something is it's not just me. There's something else that's in the background that's going on.
Really?
That's
Shall
all
we
I
do
know.
a reading? Let's do a little reading, Michelle. Maybe we could get to the bottom of it.
Yeah, we can do a reading.
That's for Noodles, not for you.
No, I know that. Actually, we'll do a reading for both.
Let's see if we can uncover what's going on here.
All right. Let me just get the cards out here. Using the Love, you want to do the reading? Me? Yeah, I can do it for you. Oh, make sure to put the camera in the position so everybody can see the cards. Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Noodles is not an unmedicated autistic split personality. Good grief. All he's got is a little bit of dyslexia.
Yeah. He's got dyslexia, but he's also got depression apparently too. Alright, Mother God, Father God, Angel Spirit guys, what is the story going on with David Bildo, aka Noodles? 5-card spread, no reversals, keep it simple.
No
please.
reversals. Ooh, 5 cards. Wow, we're digging deep today.
Yeah, well, we gotta dig this out. 5-card spread.
No reversals.
What's going on with Noodles? As I said, no reversals, no wild cards. Okay, so let's slide these over here. We have the Chariot.
Chariot? Oh, Chariot.
We have the 8 of Pentacles.
Chariot, that's the car.
Yeah, I could say it's a car. You got the 6 of Swords.
Stabby. 6 of Swords.
You got the Page of Pentacles.
Page of
And you got the Ace of Swords. Alright, so
Oof. The
this
Chariot
card means that he's leaving something behind.
Oh.
Now we don't know exactly what.
Probably you, Michelle. He's probably leaving you behind.
Maybe his life is changing, obviously. But then you got the 8 of Pentacles, which you can see the person working on the craftsmanship, their skills. So maybe he's looking to better his performance, his work.
Oh, so new job may be in store.
Maybe we're focusing on his art. Maybe he's going to be focusing on his drawings. And I can tell you exactly what it says here. Eight of Pentacles says commission, craftsmanship, productivity, efficiency, expertise, profit recognition. Right, so this might have something to do with his artwork.
Oh.
Then you have the 6 of the 5 of Swords. No, that's the 6. Okay, it's the 6.
The sword.
6 of Swords. The sharp and pointies.
6 of Cups. 6 of Cups.
6 of Swords.
6 of Swords.
Journey by water, passage, healing, leaving troubles behind. So this could have to do something with what he has experienced on YouTube already in the past. The
troubles of YouTube. Well, could again be you, Michelle.
It could be anything.
Yeah.
It doesn't necessarily have to be Michelle.
No, of course not.
The Page of Pentacles means in doing so, let's see, a message of hope, diligence, material rewards. So he's hoping to find a better place where he can be more successful. So, and the last card is the Ace of Wands, or Swords again, which is one of the better swords. It says, opportunity for change, great force, and focus.
Wow. These are good cards, really.
So, in other words, it's not because of Michelle. He wants to find better backgrounds. Because he had, YouTube gets very tiring after a while. And he already was saying he was having a problem with getting revenue. So, I think it's why he's leaving, is because he's looking for the right place where he can finally be recognized for his talents, his skills.
He has been in the past. Like, he used to have so many people in his chat, and he was making money.
He wasn't making money because he wasn't running the ads. He wasn't running the ads,
but then he was getting donations. He was getting members.
And he lost his donations. Because the economy, people stopped donating to him. He already told me that. He showed me his numbers. Yeah.
Well, I think it was his topics changed. Instead of being like the fun noodles, he used to have some really fun shows.
Well, lately his shows have been unfun.
His shows have been more serious.
All right, so now let's take a look at Michelle's chart. Michelle's reading.
Okay, can we just say this? Hammer accidentally put his phone in his pocket and he deleted some messages. Very sorry. It was accident.
All right, so Michelle's reading. Mother God, Father God, Angel, Spirit Guides. What can Michelle expect for the period of this month of August? Given the fact is what Psychic Tarot said, that this month is going to be a one with some nice energies coming in. Well, how does this affect Michelle? Mother God, Father God, Angel, Spirit Guides. What can Michelle expect for the month of August? Keep it simple, please. No wild cards.
No reversals.
Okay, so let's go here. 5-card spread for Michelle.
Chris, do you think he's stressed out, Chris? Is that what you're trying to say?
Okay, I got the death card, but I'll explain what that
means. Oh my fucking god. The first fucking card you get is a death card. Don't do me. I don't want to be done today.
What? What do you mean you don't want it to be done today?
Don't do my cards. You've pulled that death card now. Who are you doing now? You.
I'm doing Michelle's reading right now.
Oh dear.
Okay.
Yes. That could be Noodles leaving.
Wild card goes back in the deck.
You put it back in the deck?
Yeah, on the bottom, yeah. So
what?
Now we got the Hermit card.
You removed the death card. You can't do that.
Yes, I have the death card. Yeah, that's in here. I'm gonna explain this in a second. Okay, so now yes, we do have the death card. It means that there's changes.
Oh
What
my
was
God,
in the
this is
past is
uncanny.
coming to an end.
Oh my fuck, it's uncanny, Michelle. It really is. This is
Okay.
Noodles leaving.
No, this
Changes.
is Michelle's reading. I just did.
Yeah, but that's Noodles leaving. Changes.
No, I don't. I don't think this necessarily means specifically what because of Noodles leaving. But as you
Oh,
know, Michelle, M60, and others are trying to change the channel and the energy of the channel. Okay, but now we got the
well, I
three
mean, what changes?
of
Can we all know what the
pentacles,
fucking changes are?
and you can see in the three of pentacles that the person is doing some work on a door jam. Okay, that means
Georgia.
that has to deal with skills. Let's go pull the reading up to make sure I can do this right here. The Three of Pentacles is expertise, enterprise, skill, teamwork, ability, and recognition, which includes Blue M60, Brittany, you, Val, Left Cast, and others. Michelle is finally going to get some recognition because of her skills and her expertise. We have the Hermit card, which is number 9, the card of Virgo, by the way.
That's a good one for you. You don't go out much, Hermit.
Well, the Hermit card is the one that looks ahead. So, prudence, knowledge, retreat, reflection. In other words, you know the knowledge of what was in the past, so you know what to look forward ahead. Notice, look at the guy here. He is watching the ground ahead of him, but he also knows where he's been. So he's not going to be making mistakes based on the same mistakes he made in the past. Then you got the Knight of Pentacles. Now the Knight of Pentacles, and I'm still trying to learn these cards in my memory here. The Knight of Pentacles, that's cups. Yeah, okay, I don't want cups. Okay, the Knight of Pentacles points the way to prosperity through hard work and focus, utility, responsible, traditional values. And the final outcome is the Three of Wands. The Three of Wands. And the Three of Wands right here is... I gotta get new books today. This thing, fruition, accomplishment, enterprise, effort, partnership. So, in other words, Michelle will successfully grow and transition into something more productive. Oh, that's good. Now it's your turn. Me? I haven't done your cards yet. Oh. Alright, so I'll do Limmy's cards. Alright. Because she deserves a card read too. Okay?
Yeah. Yes, she does.
So, Father God, Mother God, Angel, Spirit Guides, what is the start for Lummi and finish draw for the period of August 2026? No wild cards, no reversals. Keep it simple, please. 5-card spread.
Oh my God. There's a bird clutching something.
Where?
My garden. Like, it just flew over. I don't know what it had in its
Maybe it
feet.
grabbed a worm or something to eat.
It wasn't a fucking worm. It was as big as a kitten.
Or a snake. Or a little snake.
No, it wasn't that. It was an animal. Oh, for fuck's sake. I wish I hadn't seen it now.
Alright, so let's see what Lumi's reading is going to be for the month coming up here. Card spread. We got the Hermit card. We have the Three of Wands.
Didn't you get these cards?
The Knight of Pentacles. Jesus Christ. Wow, they got the Eight of Pentacles, craftsmanship, and of course the last one is the Chariot card.
Hammer.
So,
Who he was.
so let's start with the first card, the Hermit card. Again, knowledge, experience. Okay, yeah. But then you got the Three of Wands, which we said last time was it experience, prudence? Yeah, Three of Wands. Just double check it to make sure I get it right. This is the part that slows me down every time. Yeah. Fruition, accomplishment, enterprise, effort, partnership. Okay. So far, so good. Okay. Look why I say that. Because you got these two cards here. You say you have knowledge, and you have partnership. Partnership could be me, Lumi, M60, Val, Fairy, Hammer Nails, could be anything. And then you got the Knight of Pentacles, which is also the same card that showed up for Noodles. Yeah. The Knight of Pentacles, again, let me refresh my brain here, is points a way to prosperity through hard work and focus. Utility, responsibility, traditional values, ethics. In other words, you're not the person to back down on and sell yourself short for any reason. And then you have the Eight of Pentacles, which we said before is craftsmanship. And you can see that the person is working on their pentacles. So you're going to be using your craft, your skills that you have on YouTube to grow your channel and to maintain your health and your well-being.
Wow, fantastic card.
And then,
hi, Jantix.
Oh, you're still leaving some things behind. Now, this could be maybe the things that were holding you back in the past is what you're leaving behind. So, what is the final outcome because of the Chariot? Let me pull up a sixth card for that because of the Chariot. What are you going to? The Emperor. Ooh. So, in other words, I'm going to finally get more recognition because of my skills. The hardships I had in my life are probably going to go away. I'm going to be going away from the things that hold me back.
Oh, yeah. Wow. You and Michele both got great cards.
Yeah.
In fact, I've never known you not to get great cards.
Well, I have to admit that we are seeing some positive growth, and that's the truth.
Yeah.
You know,
so
it's
are members up then, or views up?
It's been a slow journey, but we are starting to get ahead. By the way, the bottom of the deck was the Three of Pentacles, which means again skilled craftsmanship.
How are you getting ahead? In which way? Money.
How are we getting ahead? Well, we're getting ahead by longer viewer engagement. We're getting ahead by showing new shows, new ideas, presenting new topics that stand out from the standard YouTube fare. You know what I mean?
And, yeah. Oh, you're on evening shows, yeah.
And people notice that, and they realize as they watch the shows that we're not doing the same YouTube content that other people are doing. We are aiming for much more sincere effort, and they know that. I got a testimony from yesterday. It was glowingly a very positive one, and the person said, "I love the way the show has turned out. That the show is improving, and that the show is I'm enjoying it."
Which one? Your evening show?
The evening shows and the morning shows, particularly we're talking about the morning shows. The fact is that people are beginning to notice this. That's the whole point. You know, nothing negative. That they said, nothing negative. You know, and I said thank you to them for the kind words. Oh, thank you for the follow. this show has been getting 4 views. Actually, we're at 10. At 8 minutes and 50 minutes and change. But look at the time. It's 10:45. It's 10:45. It doesn't really get more until later on, like after, like 12, 11:30. But don't forget, I have a hair appointment today. So today, I'm leaving here at 12:15. So remember that. That's gonna change the numbers. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, what changes are to be expected on the morning show, or is
Right,
this
my
it?
nail chart said I'm a Virgo sun. Yes, you are. We already knew that, Hammer. What about the rest of your chart? Can you send me a copy of the chart in a DM? I'd love to see how it compares with mine.
Ooh, show her your chart, Hammer.
You can just send it to me in a DM. I'm sure you copied it. I know I would. I know I did, actually. Yes, you're a Virgo sun. But what about your rising sign? What about your moon sign? That's your ascendant sign, is your rising sign. Mine is Leo. My ascending sign is Leo. My moon is Gemini.
Gemini.
Yeah, my moon is Gemini. Yeah. I suppose that doesn't really surprise you. And then when you actually pull up my MBTA, oh, thank you again.
Don't even
yeah. Thank you so much. If you could, Tiger, since you probably can read them faster than I can on the screen, if you can tell me what the message is.
I'm not reading the trolls shit.
No. Look on the screen to see if any of the kitty cat comes up with like any followers, so I can at least give them something.
Yes, it's trolls, Michelle, making stupid names.
Yeah.
TK hates.
I can try. And I can certainly help you try to understand it. And also, we can feed it into Grok as well.
Oh, God. Not that.
And maybe what we could do is write a hammer and nail zodiac song. That'd be interesting. Why not? Hammer and nail zodiac song. We know you're an INFJ now, too, so why not? If you were... Who knows? Maybe you and Michelle are meant to be compatible with each other enough that would be fascinating, because it seems me and Fairy are also very compatible. Oh, by the way, you think about me bitching about losing subscribers is bad? You should be watching DH Humor's channel. He's having kittens, so to speak. He lost over 50,000 subs, right? And he's sitting there, he's having an emergency broadcast. We lost 50,000. And then somebody...
Well, they can't have been real, though. I don't know why people get upset. If they're not real, why would you even want them?
Because he doesn't know if they're real or not. Here's what he's really afraid of. Somebody bought bots, he said. Okay, I've had that happen to me. And if YouTube sees that you have bots, they'll ban your channel, which is true. But the question is, if you didn't buy the bots, then YouTube, if you ever lose your channel by claiming that you bought bots, you could just tell them the truth. I didn't buy any bots. I didn't encourage people to buy bots. He said, I'm afraid, he said that they're doing that because they want me to be banned. Why? What did you do wrong? Nothing. You're just trying to report the news, dude. You're fine. Trust me. I go through the same thing. I want to tell him this. I probably will. I'm probably going to email him and say, look, I've had the same problem. Don't worry. Just do your best. It's okay. You got enough people in your employee. You got a case manager now. because he's got 340,000 subs. You got enough. You got a case management team. What does a case manager say? What they are going to tell you, probably the same thing I'm going to tell you. You are going to see a fluctuating subscriber base. And if somebody did buy bots, and then YouTube caught up on that and purges the bots, and they do. Or accounts that basically forgot about you after they subscribe to you. It happens. You know, it's nothing to be... And Lomi kept telling me the same thing. Don't worry about the subs going up by 500 or 600, dropping to the floor. It's like I told Michelle, it's just the way it is. It's not your fault. You're not doing anything wrong when you see a sudden drop like that. Oh, now what did that one say?
Michelle, will you stop doing the wonderful, it's a troll.
Oh, well, I'll take it anyway as a cause some support.
Yeah,
that was on YouTube side. But that's okay. Either way, they still count.
Yeah, thanks.
If you really think about it, it's true. They do count. Because when they come here, that adds to the engagement, like everybody can tell me.
I'm just rolling up a joint now. Thank you. Thank you for being concerned about my smoker voice. Thank you very much.
Brandon, we have 11 people, 9 minutes and 20 seconds and change. Okay, given this time of the day, that's not bad, and I wouldn't complain.
11 watching, that's half as the normal amount.
And by the way, the testimony said they loved Brittany. They said she is totally a sweetheart.
Do you think this could be a troll, possibly? You know how they like to easiest way to... Oh, my God. What video was this under last night?
I don't think the person was a troll, because when does troll ever give you happy testimonies and positive viewpoints and a positive review? I don't hear trolls give positive reviews, Tiger.
Trolls do that too. It happens. I've seen it happen.
Of course,
I never said I wouldn't accept trolls. It depends on the kind of troll. If they're just kind of being lightly funny, I might just ignore them. It's when they start becoming abusive and hurtful.
Right. Don't worry about it. Slagging off the people up here. Don't worry about it. They're fine. Them ones.
Yeah.
Only kick
David?
The ones, the ones that are really bad.
Yeah, you kick the real bad ones. The ones that just are like the class clowns, just let them stay. They're not going to do anything. If you have to, just ignore them. But
there's a cough for you.
So, David S., how are you doing today?
Oh, God, I don't know. I overslept. Yeah, I woke up like 10:30. I'm like, what?
You were celebrating, I see.
Yeah, we won last night. We won the competition. I don't even know what the score was, but it was like 500 something to like 58.
Yeah.
Yeah. What was the score? Yeah, I gotta like zoom in.
So, how did you do in your campaign last night on Warpath?
That's what he's talking about, Michelle.
That's what we won. 537 to 58.
Wow.
Okay.
537 to 58, Michelle. They crashed them.
So that means that you are what, higher in the rankings now? And
well, this is just the start of the season, so I don't know what our rankings are going to be. But worldwide, from every alliance, everybody has to pass our score.
Yeah, well, that's good.
Not even close. I'm like checking in with the other alliances because there's different levels. We play on Silver 1. There's alliances that play on like Gold 4. And yeah, they're just getting started. Well, we finished already.
So, David S., did you hear the bad news that Doodles is leaving YouTube?
No, I just woke up. I tell you, I had no clue.
No, that's what Moose said. It's
Well, that could be a
possible,
troll.
but I think it's because he's looking for a better
He's probably looking
platform.
for a better platform.
Because I think he wants to go somewhere different with his show, and I think YouTube, in a way, he feels is holding him back.
Well, that is true. There is a lot of bloody rules and shit. That some people seem to
Yeah.
get away with murder, and some people don't. It's like the same rules don't apply. I guess they'll get caught up with in the end. but-
All I know is I hope Noodles the best of luck. Thank you. That
Morning,
was-
Thank
Spaghetti.
you. Thank you. Thank you very much.
My allergies are kicking in for some reason.
How's Spaghetti Man? How you doing? How's the
Hey,
weather?
Spaghetti.
Fox 37. Let's see what. Let me see how everybody else is doing. Oh, okay. We got a couple good ones.
First of all, I don't think they're trying to do that in my chat by doxing. I'm not getting that impression right now. I'm really not.
Use my real name, Michelle. He just used my real name.
Yeah, I know. Well, just remove the message.
I'm not really fucking bothered, to be honest. It's just very childish.
Yeah, oh my god, that's
Everybody
high.
knows.
That's bad. Yeah. That's gonna make me my breathing almost impossible.
Oh, that's awful.
And I remember when we had the fires up there in Toronto and Nova Scotia, and the smoke came in here and a couple months ago, and it was really hard to breathe. Actually, it was last year. Was it last year? It was last year. Canadian fires, East Coast. Yeah, okay. I mean, I could smell the fumes all the way from here, and that was. By the time the particulates came here, it was primarily smoke from wood, but.
Oh, yeah, that's got to be part of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, no wonder my allergies are acting up. Yeah, that's right. We're getting that.
How you doing again?
We're getting that terrified Canadian smoke.
Now,
Hey,
could you
Moose.
imagine if that was a THC firm that was burning?
Yeah.
Oh God!
Everybody in America would be getting high. Yay! This is groovy. Let it burn, baby. Yeah, that'd be really bad. That'd be really funny. I'd be kind of like the movie, the Cheech and Chong movie, Up in Smoke. Oh yes.
Michelle, the reason why I came back is I was rewatching your stream from a couple days ago, and David S was up on here, and I think we kind of blew by. David exposed something, and no one even took notice of it, and no one even acknowledged it. David S, his girlfriend was murdered by Bigfoot, right, Dave?
It wasn't my girlfriend. It was a friend of mine. My friend Rob.
What? Hang on.
Nobody.
Your friend Rob's girlfriend was murdered by Bigfoot.
Yeah, basically.
Hang on. What was the cause of death?
Murdered by Bigfoot, Tiger. Are you not listening?
No, massive internal disruption caused by infrasound.
Oh,
I don't know what that is.
It's something that added certain animals and things in it that
infrasound. We feel it as vibration in our body.
Yeah, it's a vibrational thing, and they could not. Yeah, he couldn't get to he couldn't get the autopsy results. The family kind of shut him down. But yeah, something like that happened.
Like
She got vibrated. She got vibrated
I
to death by
feel,
Bigfoot.
through vibrations in my feet, I feel the earth moving every friggin' day. Like I'm sitting on a ship, with a big diesel engine in the basement.
Are you sure that's just not your gastrointestinal issues, Michelle?
No, that's not in my feet. That's not in Michelle's feet. Her gut's not in her feet. Oh, that made taking a shit
How did
interesting.
I know it was Bigfoot? Hang on.
Tiger, you are welcome for this time.
They were in the remote area.
Was there any evidence left behind, like curly, great, long hairs from him? Saliva.
They didn't get that enough to it because
well, there is naturally growing marijuana plants.
Hang on, David's talking, Michelle.
Go ahead.
They were out in the remote area. They were out on the boat. The Bigfoot was on the shore. It looked at him and let off this blasted roofing sound. It hit both of them, but she got I think, the larger part of the blast. And next thing, she started getting sicker and sicker, and within 2 weeks, she passed away.
David, what do you think we could do to protect ourselves from this happening to us? If we were in the same situation,
not a damn thing. If they decide to use
tinfoil hats.
Not tinfoil hats. But no, he's actually said this on 2 or 3 interviews he's done so far.
I believe you, man. I believe you.
Wow.
I heard this on Michelle's live. I was re-listening to it. I said, "How is nobody talking about this? This is news."
Well, he said it before, and he also talked. I got one of his interviews recorded that he did, talking about when he was in the military up in Alaska, and they were actually having a lot of fun with trying to protect themselves from Bigfoot.
Yeah, I imagine so. I mean, you don't want to get vibrated to death by their screams. That sounds terrible. Like, I can't believe she got vibrated to death by freaking Bigfoot. That's just nuts, man, to think about that.
I've never even heard of it before.
No, nobody else had either until it happened. But of course, friend couldn't get get the final autopsy results.
It's a kind of a coincidence. She gets murdered by Bigfoot's vibration, and Tiger has a vibrator she calls Bigfoot.
Right. Oh, these allergies.
Well,
and Matt has a fetish for.
I know ultrasonic weapons are a thing.
Do you think they designed them after Bigfoot's vocal cords, Michelle, maybe?
I don't know. I don't think Bigfoot is going to be above 20,000 hertz. So,
well, you'd think maybe that's a reason why we don't know anything about Bigfoot is the government's keeping it a secret and weaponizing it, kind of like they did with the giant of Afghanistan. You've heard of that, right? The giants of Afghanistan.
No.
Yeah. So, Michelle, in the early 2000s, there was a special forces team in the Kandahar Mountains that went and tracked a giant into a cave and was murdered. All members of the team were killed by the giant. And another team had to come in and look for him and ended up killing the giant. And there was a huge top secret mission to smuggle the giant out into Qatar, back to Wright-Patterson Air Force Base, where they're to the Blue Room, where they are weaponizing his remains. Look it up. It's real.
What about the alleged sonic weapons used by the Cuban government on the American embassy in Cuba?
You think that's what I think? That might be a DARPA weapon designed after Bigfoot's vocal cords. If the vibrations can, they can really harm you. I would imagine they're trying to harness that power.
I mean, supersonics could, with enough force, could certainly cause damage to the body. Cause things such as cavitation in the blood. I mean, we use it for ultrasonic cleaning, but if its vibration is strong enough that it could actually start to vibrate your blood vessels.
Michelle, they break up kidney stones with technology.
I know they do. But
So
that's in
that
cases where it's being used for benevolent purposes.
So that could be traced back to Bigfoot, if you think about it.
How do we know if Bigfoot even has access to this technology?
Maybe we stole the technology from Bigfoot.
Look, I'm sorry, everyone. I don't believe in any of this bullshit. I'm
Tiger,
sorry.
you're such a skeptic, Tiger.
I know I am the biggest skeptic, but the thing is, why haven't we got one on ice?
Because the government is keeping it a secret to keep the technology.
Yeah, military is great doing that. You know, the UFOs crash, they come in, pick them up. If they catch Bigfoot.
Why do they always crash somewhere where normal people don't find them?
Maybe they're not crashes. Maybe they're actually donation aircrafts. Maybe
I never see one.
Well, guys, we're talking about sonic weaponry. Sonic weaponry.
Yeah, we can do it, but we need. You know,
I mean, from supersonics, ultrasonics to infrasound, which is below hearing frequency range, which means from 0 to 20 hertz.
Well, you're wrong, Waffcast, because according to David S., who's on panel now, his mate was on his boat with his wife, and they saw Bigfoot.
Girlfriend, Tiger, don't screw it up.
Oh, girlfriend. They saw Bigfoot. He did this massive wave thing, not with his hand, but like a frequency thing.
Like a sonic wave, yeah.
A sonic wave. And the girlfriend died from internal injuries from the sonic wave.
And it could be related to the giant of Kandahar that killed the special forces team that was covered up by the government.
Well, the government does use something called an active denial weapon system, which uses, I believe, ultrasound and maybe even microwaves and frequencies like 300 gigahertz.
I don't know. I'm just very... I just think there'd be more Bigfoots about and you'd bump into them a little bit more often. There'd be more shits, big, massive, curly shits and things and hair and dead ones lying around.
The reason we don't ever see them is because if you get close enough, they vibrate you to death.
Thanks to Brad who just subbed on Kick. Brad, thanks.
Animals sound. Elephants, whales, and giraffes actually produce infrasound, but not enough to hurt people. I mean, elephants can go down to like 5 hertz. Whales go back.
I mean, let's talk about the supersonic frequency range, because this is what we use in deliberately for cavitation to clean things in ultrasonic cleaners. If you have a strong enough audio transmitter in supersonic range, it theoretically could cause blood to go through cavitation.
What's that mean?
Means that it makes bubbles in the blood. Which will cause vascular destruction in your blood vessels.
You do that with water.
I want to know. So,
Tiger, take a look at me. Do you see me, Tiger?
Yes.
Look at me, Tiger. Are you denying that I exist? Bigfoot is real, and I am here.
There's a panel, guys.
Oh my God! Where'd you go?
So when the lady got murdered by the Bigfoot, was there like a search party to go find the Bigfoot?
They didn't go back. They were in a remote area where they really shouldn't have been. They didn't get anything else of it till she started getting sick.
Oh, so they seen the Bigfoot screamed at them, and then they didn't think anything of it till she died?
Yeah, basically.
Damn.
But it could have been something else, but I mean, they didn't have the Bigfoot.
I think the most plausible explanation is what you said. I mean, David, I believe you. And Tiger and Braindead, you're welcome.
Animals do emit infrasound, but not at harmful levels to humans.
Yeah.
But I'm sure an elephant could probably do it too if they really blasted.
Not a nice way to die, though.
Well, not many people can say they've been killed by a Bigfoot, so could you think of a
Well, that's true.
Actually, I've heard stories about people being found all dismembered and.
Wildcats, let me ask you a more serious human knowledge of supersonics, ultrasonics.
What have you heard about the deaths, David? What other kinds
level, what frequency would be likely to cause cavitation of blood? Which is basically, water molecules to cavitate and cause vascular damage.
Members, giraffes, rhinos. Actually, a lot of animals do emit infrasound, like the elephants, the whales, alligators, tigers, giraffes, and rhinos.
There are the creator giants that live in northern Canada.
I mean, in the back of our featured, Michelle. You're being featured, Michelle.
Well, thank you very much, Star Trek.
Good.
And by the way, you got an excellent test of kudos last night from a subscriber that emailed me. She said she loves your presence on the channel. She says you are wonderful. You, M60, Wavcast, and many of the crew are. She loves the channel. That's all I can tell you. I think it's a he, actually, Michelle. It's a he. Okay.
Michelle, can we get Spaghetti Model up here on panel? Let's get Spaghetti Model.
She could. Is she in our Discord?
She should be. The link is in the chat. Spaghetti.
You just gotta come into the waiting area, and then we'll let you on.
Yeah. I think that email was from Brittany talking up Brittany. Michelle, that's my suspicion.
Brittany. Way to go, Brittany, you fraud.
100 to 400 hertz. Okay, so it's not an ultrasonic range. It's almost like Electric Boom did when he tested AC current on his tongue on audio frequencies. He said that 1,000 hertz was extremely painful.
I've heard about microwave guns. I don't know how far they got along with that stuff.
Now you
got to probably boil you.
Vibrators. You got to worry about Bigfoot vibrators. Yeah.
Mods, keep an eye on the waiting area. If Spaghetti Model does want to come up, just have her come into the waiting area, and then we'll hurl her in here.
Spaghetti Model.
Because if we keep giving more guest memberships out, what's going to happen is I'm going to forget to remove them all.
Sketty and Merbles. Sketty and Merbles.
I did learn yesterday if someone's attacking you with a microwave gun, you can wear styrofoam clothes.
In the case of what Electric Booming was doing with electric current, which is not sound either. But thank you very much,
Team Michelle.
Thank you very much.
Party popper.
Okay, let's get some glass there. Come on. The point is that the individual would like you to be on the show more often, Brittany. And I said, yeah, she will be, depending on her schedule and timing. Like we
Well,
have the
I mean,
science talk tonight.
Michelle, why don't we
in the
have
chat
like?
tonight.
You mean in the morning shows? We could have like. Brittany could do Mondays, Wednesdays, and
Oh
Fridays.
yeah,
and
tonight is a science show. Ooh.
I do Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Yeah, I got an email yesterday saying they want to see less Tiger Kitty on panel. Less Tiger Kitty.
Yeah. I can arrange that. That easy.
They didn't really have anything bad to say about Tiger.
Did they have anything bad to say about anyone else?
Why won't Spaghetti ever come on panel or do lives or anything? It's a real person, right?
No, they didn't have anything really bad to say about anybody here, actually. The main point was they said they enjoy the show as it is now. It's more relaxing for them.
When are M60's days if Spaghetti and Tiger are splitting up Brittany and Tiger are splitting up the days. What days is M60
Thank you very
get?
much. No one's on this
he can chip in as well.
Subscribed. Okay.
There's 3 of us that go on rotation.
Tiger, you could just end up retiring and then not have to worry about this. Wouldn't that be fucking great? Wouldn't that be great if you didn't come in?
Kick back.
The channel is about to see a lot of growth, so there will be a lot more people that will come on panel every day and sit here.
Well, the new friends are always better than the old ones.
If it is true that Noodles decided to hang it up on YouTube, more than likely, yes. Thank you
I need to
again.
see more Tiger Kitty jumping. United Kingdom, United Kingdom.
Okay. Did you give it a heart listen? Yes, I did. Thank you very much, Star Trek. I appreciate it so much. Like I said, the one thing is, if it is true that Noodles decided to leave the YouTube platform, that means his viewers are going to be bored, which means that they're going to want to come somewhere.
Oh my God, you're not doing what I think you're doing, are you, Michelle? For the second time, you're going to try and get fucking viewers. Unbelievable.
It was nice knowing you, Noodles. I'm going to take the viewers off your corpse.
And Michelle, the people who watch Noodles channel don't want to watch tech talk or science talk.
Well, you never know. I'm not trying to steal his people. I'm saying is if he left the platform, they're gonna want to watch something. That's not me trying to steal it.
I wish that for you. I hope all of the people that used to watch Noodles channel come over here and give you the same attention that he got. That's what I hope. I genuinely hope that for you, Michelle.
Yeah,
the thing is, like, they're his viewers, and they'll come over here if Noodles comes over here for Noodles.
Yeah, exactly.
No, I hope they come over here and give Michelle the same attention that Noodles got. I think it'll be great.
Oh, yeah.
You're welcome.
5'1",
I mean, Moose, you're the one who told me he left the platform. That it's not me
No,
saying
I
I wish
I
he
didn't
left.
fucking tell you that. Tiger did.
I did.
All right, Tiger did. Right. Well, that's the message. But
Well, that sucks, though. Hopefully, sorry, Noodles, but hopefully Rumble doesn't work out and you come back to YouTube.
Yeah.
Rumble's gay.
It is gay.
Michelle, is that you?
Oh, you want the Rumble?
I have an account from you, Michelle. You used to be on Rumble, so
I still own an account on Rumble. Yeah, I just haven't done anything with it because for me it just didn't really work out. I did better on Kick.
Michelle, is that you?
I don't know if he's okay or not. Tiger just told us this morning that Noodles has basically given his bon voyage video saying he's leaving YouTube. That's all I know. I don't know where he went to. Until somebody mentioned just now that he might be going to Rumble, which would be fine.
Is there less rules on Rumble?
There was. I don't know.
Very easy going over there.
Well, I don't see why he can't do his extreme stuff over there and then do his fun stuff on YouTube.
Well, Michelle's over here.
Oh, stop!
He says it's too emotionally attached to. Just can't do it.
Michelle, next time Noodles goes live on YouTube, make sure to go over there and plug your channel so everyone knows where they can go.
I think they already know where my channel
What?
is.
He deleted his channel?
Yeah, it's gone.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Well, dang.
I mean, if he can get away with more stuff over there, I can see why you want to be over there. But he's a YouTuber. It's weird.
Well, unfortunately, there's a lot of YouTubers who are now kickers and twitchers and rumblers.
No, but he is good friends with he knows so many people on YouTube. It's unbelievable. He's not scared to go venturing out and dive into channels he knows nothing about.
His last video before he deleted it last night was, "Do not go anywhere near Michele Marie Dalane's channel. I'm out." And then it was gone.
Yeah, but you know what? My channel is actually starting to get recognized by the algorithm, which is true.
Michelle, we have less viewers than normal today, and we have for the past few days, and the night shows have been getting like 4 to 10 views at a time.
Yeah, it's not good.
Yeah, but they're different people watching, so that's better because they're different.
Well,
Yeah, but there's
I don't think that for given a change, remember the death card came out first to Michelle's reading, that things are changing. What was in the past is coming to an end. Does not mean that her channel is not going to grow. It just means that the platform, her situation's changing.
but,
In the
like,
end, she still did good with the reading. Go back.
My
and look.
passion's coming to an end and probably no donations.
How are you a numbers person until the numbers actually matter?
Well, we'll see at the end of August how close that is to right. Yeah.
Okay.
Also, Michelle's trying to get more videos out on cam tape now, too, which should be interesting to see how that works. I asked him nicely.
Could you restream on Lumi from now on also this? I liked yesterday when you did that because then we could watch it without ads. It was great.
Well, maybe occasionally we might do that on a more regular basis, but it's not like Michelle just forgot to turn the switch off. That's all. It happens. You know.
I guess if the channel's changing, though,
Right, we are trying to do new things. Absolutely.
Right, but then it might not be for everybody. It depends how it's changing. If it's getting just like 100% serious.
I mean, it's just like Noodles is trying new things on his channel. Just like when Noodles is trying new things on his channel, he alienated a lot of older viewers too. It's guys, we're not trying to alienate anybody. Let's be honest here. We realize that
you're just trying to highlight the new ones more, right, Michelle? Not really.
All right, let me finish talking, Moose. The fact of the matter is, given that YouTube itself is changing.
Oh, Michelle, what I was saying earlier was it's weird when people interrupt you when you talk, isn't it?
All right. So what I'm trying to get at is YouTube itself is changing.
Tiger is hilarious.
YouTube itself is changing too. That's what I'm trying to get at. So not only is YouTube changing the algorithm, but YouTube channels have to grow and they have to change. If they stay stagnant and they do the same old routine every day, what happens is the viewers get tired. The shows start to feel dated, and people.
And we've been asking for better shows.
Yeah, we've been telling you that forever, and you tell us we're wrong, and then now because a new person says, we're like, yeah, let's do a new thing. Okay. All right, Michelle.
And let's be honest, YouTube is really trying to get rid of the drama channels, which is absolutely fine with me.
YouTube is getting rid of the drama channels. Well, then you can say goodbye to M60.
No, I mean, no.
Al,
What they're doing
Cal
now
Dog.
is those that do putting off content, things that are like shock content. Those are the ones that are going to see the demonetized sign because they don't want that anymore.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
the
and
girl
also,
world
like
isn't about
Tiger said,
the girl world isn't about drama or anything. So that's the good thing.
Yeah.
100% drama.
Drama's different from your drama because it's our drama.
Now, it's just like with cam tape. I can't upload live streams on cam tape. First of all, the guy asked nicely to customer service. They haven't got back to me. I said, could you increase it so is the way I can get more than 100 megabytes per upload time? Because, but like I said in my video, probably because they're so new and they're probably using server space on a hosted server, they probably don't have a lot of room for messages or for videos, and they might be just trying to make the best of use of the space they have.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah.
I think come October, November,
Right now we're at
they're gonna
22
Waddle and
current.
Michelle, and they're gonna just end up disappearing, and we won't see them anymore. And then they're gonna be going, "I need your help. Where are you?"
We're currently at 22 views right now, or concurrent viewers right now. That's just good. Yeah. And
Got it?
the engagement
That's better.
time is up to about 12 minutes and change. And
Because we're talking about drama, Michelle. That's why.
That's true. That's true.
We're not talking about bullshit.
Yeah, as much as you hate it, Michelle, the drama, when drama happens, you get loads more views, loads more likes.
Yeah, we get more views.
People love
But
it.
how do
They
people
love me having a
know?
patty
How
up
do
here.
people know when we're talking about drama? Because if they're not watching already, they wouldn't know. Well,
because they pop in, they see what the topic is, and they leave. If it's something that interests them, they stay.
It just says good morning.
No, they pop in, they see what we're talking about. If you're talking about, I don't know, engines or something, they probably bugger off. But if
Michelle, I did notice on Political Roundtable that you're not getting any of the $5 donations for questions. Could you up the price to $10 to see if that helps?
I gotta be honest, asking people to pay $5 to ask a question on a show that has 4 viewers.
It
It's a
had
bit
more
cheeky.
than 4 viewers. We actually got the numbers right here.
That's what happens when you blow smoke up Michelle's ass and grow her head.
Yeah, it's just silly. Wouldn't it be better if people could just ask questions and then they could participate?
We're giving her unattainable goals. It's just going to end up in disappointment.
Exactly, especially when most of us have said we're not going to attend those because it's a serious thing and I don't want to fuck it up.
All right, so here we go.
By being silly.
It's still. Oh, is that today's show? Oh yeah, that's Tech Talk on 60. No, you got the wrong show tonight, Michelle. You got supposed to sign. It's supposed to be a science show tonight, not Tech Talk. Oh, okay. I gotta change that. I got the
hey, sexy.
schedule for tonight. All right,
hey,
Political Roundtable.
Yeah,
Let's
wait,
go
I'm not.
here.
Oh god.
You lucky bugger! I saw the sea.
All right, so engagement is
What?
16 minutes and 38
Oh, I love
seconds.
you.
All right, guys, here's the numbers. 16 minutes, 38 seconds, right? From last night, average.
Michelle, can you do the ban a word thing? I was in the 4 digits yesterday. Trust me, you want to do ban a word.
The ban a word
funny.
thing.
Yeah,
M6.
What's the ban a word thing?
Poor
can't
Rob.
have the camera on because then I look at myself and I am so hungover from that THC drink. Oh my God, Michelle, tell everyone for $10 they can write a word and you can't say it, and if you say it, you have to do something.
No, I'm not
Right.
doing that right now. I'm trying to get the numbers on the screen here.
Michelle,
Not-
I'm
All right,
telling you,
here we
it's
go,
fun.
ladies and gentlemen.
You got to
with
get
it.
off these goal things. Oh, Tiger, what's going on with this $5
$5
a question?
for a
What was that?
question. What is that a question? Because that'll be $5.
I thought it was $1 a question.
We had
It was
98
$1.
views last
It's
night of
$5
Political
a question,
Roundtable. We
dude.
did
Stop.
really
$5
well.
a question.
Yeah, that was-
Nobody's donating the $5. One person.
I'm not trying
donate $5.
to be rude. Now, this is
Nobody.
going to come across really rude.
It's funnier.
I'm really not trying to be
It's
rude with this,
funnier.
but I expect that I'm going to be asking a real authority on something, right? Like for $5, I want someone's opinion that matters. And
Yeah.
does that make sense what I'm saying?
Yeah, we just talked about a Bigfoot murdering a woman, so I think good.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm going to pay $5, but like they originally, the first time they did it was $1. They did $1 a question. I'm like, okay. I said after the first show, I thought it was ridiculous they were charging to ask questions. They're not that popular.
Right, Brit is taking accountability for that. It was Brit's idea, and
I love
it was
Brit.
just an
I
idea.
love
I love you, Brit. As well.
Brit.
I love Brit too, but Brit that was a stupid
I
idea.
love them so much.
Here's the thing.
No, it wasn't a stupid idea. It's actually a really
We
good
don't
idea.
have
You know what?
enough
I could make
people.
it work. Yeah,
but
you don't.
people
I could get people to
am
spend
reading the
$5 to
chat.
ask me a
You
question.
could, but you have a lot of viewers. Michelle's got 20.
But what I'm
20
saying is,
people.
and we have different people that come in. The same people aren't going to want to pay for something they've never had to
and
pay
it's the
for.
same
Shut your
3 or
mouth,
4
Brittany. You
donators.
shut your mouth, Brittany.
I just want to correct something really quick. The
Go ahead.
dice thing is not Michelle's idea. Hi, Kitty. How are you? It's not Michelle's idea. Michelle did not come up with the dice rolling thing. That's
No.
my idea.
No,
And I just
know
picked
that was
$5.
Now, wait a minute. Do we have a problem with the dice?
Yeah, okay, that's what Moose brought up and
see,
said
I love that
$5 a
idea.
question. And
I don't know
I have
about
a
it, guys.
list. Yes, I have a list of 100 like political conversation questions.
Right.
I roll a dice and pick them at random. But if you guys don't like that topic, and maybe we could lower it and make it $2, I don't really give a damn.
I think $2 would work. Yeah.
And then
I
roll the
didn't know
dice
that.
and change the subject.
I don't know if Tiger knew that because Britt, I was here when you made that. Because so Tiger, when you were gone, we talked about it.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, it feels really weird to pay money to ask a question. And Britt's like, hey, I have an idea. What if I had this list of 100 different topics and I have 100-sided Dungeons and Dragon dice and I'll roll it? I'm like, oh my God, that's such a good idea. Now that for $5 is good, but I would lower it to $2.
I like that better.
That's what she was doing
For
last
$2,
time.
you could roll the
if it's
dice.
getting on your nerves, you can just say, all right, change the subject. Yeah.
Yeah, that's not asking a question or anything. That's kind of fun. She made it a game. I really like.
I think it would also if someone was really annoyed
Britt,
by the topic, if you just put $2 out,
Tiger?
the topic could change.
Oh yeah,
Brittany, here I want to tell you
and
something
$2 is a good
positive
fair
about
amount.
last night. We had, as of right now, 98 views on that show, and we had very good engagement. I'm very happy with that. We did well for a political show. And I
did a cartoon this morning of Bucky suing somebody, and it's already got more views. I released it at 10 o'clock this morning.
I love it. I was gonna say, the views are. We got to get her up into wanting to be in at least the 500 range. God.
I could agree. 1,000.
And that's nothing. I just want her to look. She's been in the thousands before. When her
you cut out, girl.
noodles go out, they absolutely get in the
I
thousands.
haven't been in the thousands too often.
I
That
wonder,
doesn't always happen.
Gidgy, can I ask you this? Do you think it's a
here
better idea?
Internet. Hang on.
Do you think it's a better idea if we get her viewers up before we try to start milk them out of money, or with the minimal? I just think trying to milk your viewers, your 4 or 5 viewers out of measly dollars, is going to keep people away rather than bring them in.
All right,
That's
here.
my.
All right. Let me talk for a
Well,
minute. All
I
right.
would love to see now. The reason I wanted you guys to look at my show so bad last night. It wasn't bragging. I wanted to show you guys that it's not the same people donating. I have total random strangers donating because it's funny to watch two old bitches try and not say words, right? So the key, in my opinion, if you're going after money, is you want those people you've never seen before. Like, dude, I had a guy come out of nowhere that fucking blessed me with 20 gifted subs. No idea who he is.
Did you see
No
the GIF I
idea.
made? You
And I
see
mean,
the
that's
GIF I made out of you
$100.
yesterday?
Yeah, I love it. I fucking love it. I'm gonna share it on Twitter today. That's what it's all about for
Yeah,
me.
but
I love being goofy and
you're willing to do things that
I
people laugh at, Iggy. Michelle's not
right,
willing to do
right.
things that
No, and you're right.
Yeah, entertaining
Now
things.
let me ask you this in all fairness. In all fairness, Tiger, do you feel like the ban a word thing would she do that? Because it was very lucrative.
I think she'd struggle with actually doing it because
Okay.
her brain, if you know what I mean. But
Yeah.
it'd be funny, I
No,
think.
I get
I'd like
it.
to
I
see
get
the
it.
fridge again. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I enjoyed seeing Michelle's fridge. I enjoyed watching her go over
I love
there
the
and
fridge
open it
cam.
up.
I love fridge cam.
Yeah,
Fridge
now
cam.
people are
Y'all,
saying
I'm turning
it's a very low-cal thing to do.
It
People
is a
aren't happy
low-cal thing to
about
do. I
fridge
like
Oh,
it.
cam.
sorry. Okay, sorry.
You just can't win, Gigi, no matter what. You're either making a
I'll
do
just
shit
stay in
that
my lane
people
and
are
just
laughing at and then that you look down upon. I don't know. And it's what Michelle is willing to do.
So let me talk about me and Michelle and what we're willing to do. And let's talk about how we feel about where we are right now. Because everybody else is doing all the talking, no one's really doing any listening. Number one, we are changing the show. Notice Michelle had the death card that came on first, meaning things are changing. Okay? You're starting over. You're starting from scratch. By the end of August, it looks like Michelle is going to be in a new platform position. She's going to be growing, but a new audience. Okay? And I already see that.
What?
What?
Yeah.
Wait, who's the new? Wait. Where?
You need a new.
What's the new platform?
See, this upsets me in a way. I've got to calm down.
There's
because
over,
there's
like over 5 million, 6 million viewers.
Wait a minute, we're throwing
on
away
YouTube.
the old audience that supported you for the past 4 years?
Yes.
For what?
New viewers.
I'm sorry, what did you say,
Those that
Michelle?
want and are willing to stay, those are welcome here. No one said they can't stay here. I'm trying to say is that Michelle is basically saying is we need to grow. We're stuck. If that's what the death card says. You have to basically bury the dead because the dead are starting to smell.
Now we're dead.
Okay? If you hold back and try to do the show as it was and never change the show, it is going to be like every other show on YouTube that has fizzled out. You know that. Michelle knew that. I knew that. Now we're starting to see, thanks to help of M60, Leftcast, Brittany, Val, etc. We're starting to bring in new content that is bringing in a whole new set of eyes and ears. That is a good thing.
Right.
And
where are the new ears and eyes?
I don't know where the fucking are.
I mean, I don't see them.
There's three
I
of
haven't seen them.
They do watch the reruns after the show's over, probably because they're at work right now. And that's fine. They still
So you're changing your whole platform for 3 people that watch your show after work?
Yes.
Oh.
We don't just have 3 viewers that watch the show after work.
That's what I want to know.
I don't think the morning show should change.
Is the
I
night
think
show
this is
going to change?
The morning show is the last. Right, Brittany. We already know that the morning show is the last of the old show style formats. So we haven't changed this show. This one's pretty much the same. Basically, a group of people to get together, hang out, talk about things. All right, that hasn't changed. But we also.
And I'll say it again. I said it yesterday or the day before. I got my days mixed up. But there are a few people that are not very happy at the moment, Michelle.
98, 160.
She don't care. Trust me, Tiger. We've talked about it.
You know what I find
I even told him 60 that people. I told everyone that they started a new group because no one wanted to be in a group with M60 because they were so frustrated with all the stuff he was trying to change. And I just came out and said it. I'm like, look, people are frustrated.
Yeah.
What I find ironic, G, is someone who used to masturbate on ChatterBait for donations doesn't want to take any of our hey, do this for views because that's low calorie. But
don't ban a word, but go on ChatterBait and masturbate. Yeah, that's true, Michelle.
And get naked for donations.
Yeah.
Off topic. Moose,
you didn't know
do
about
you
that,
have...
did you, Brittany?
No, I did know about the ChatterBait stuff. Do you have an AI tracking camera?
No.
Like when you walk.
Yeah, I have an iPhone 7 Max, and it follows me.
Oh, that's cool. I'm like, who the fuck's who's filming
I haven't
behind
noticed that before. How come I never noticed it's
Moose?
moving?
See, I'm not poor.
It's very cool.
No, he's quite rich, actually. But he deserves every penny. He fought for his country in a very terrible war. He's seen things we shouldn't even fucking talk about.
Yeah, I've seen Michelle
seen
naked.
things I could never
I've
even
seen
fathom,
Michelle
nor do
naked.
I want to fathom.
If you're prepared to stick a gun on you and go running at a load of crazy people.
I still can't believe I got Moose to see Shani and Rev naked. That felt
You're
like an
a bitch
achievement.
for that one. You are a bitch for that one.
Hang on a minute. What was it? A photo?
No, it's they did porno.
I want to see it.
Tiger Kitty
Oh
and
my
I
god,
need to
Tiger Kitty.
investigate
Okay.
this.
No,
Look up "Sexy for Christ" on X. There's nudity, everybody. Nudity. Warning, warning. It's going to be the worst thing you've ever seen in your life. But it's sexy for
I've
Christ.
seen morbidly obese woman's privates. Trust me, they're
No,
not that
not
exciting.
morbidly obese woman.
She's huge. She's huge, Michelle.
No, she's filthy too. She's dirty.
She's got warts on her face.
You can smell the video somehow.
Oh,
thank God I don't have internet.
I want to know how she's that big.
Are you searching it up? No, get me now. I want to see the live reaction of that.
Because how can you be homeless and be that big? I want to know how you can eat.
Oh my God.
Well, she eats all of Rev's food. That's why. That's why
she doesn't let Rev eat.
Let me ask a question. If you're homeless and you're that big and you're going to make a poop and the 5-gallon bucket's too damn small for your ass, then what are you sitting on?
She's just shitting on the ground like a dog.
I want to know where she's shitting.
Well, you had bad knees.
She's bending her knees. There's no way she's getting up from a bent position. How is she shitting?
Before they became homeless, the boyfriend Jason showed the toilet, and it was full from the bottom of the toilet to the top with duty.
Yeah, like Tina. Remember Tina Rocker's toilet was the same way.
Oh, Tina Rocker's toilet. Oh, I've still got that picture. Oh,
yeah, but Tina Rocker's problem was her well pump failed.
Well, they obviously had a failure somewhere, or one stuck because they couldn't flush it then, Michelle.
It's still gross to even think about it, honestly.
I'd rather do it in a carrier bag and sling it in the bin. Why would you put it somewhere?
I can see people doing that. I mean, it's... In fact, what do you think they do when you, with diapers? You know, think about it. Do you think you necessarily scoop the poo out into the toilet?
I ain't doing one on myself. That's even... Ugh.
I mean, take a newborn, right? You know, the diapers or nappies are full of poo. You're not exactly going to scrape the poo into the toilet. You're just probably going to take the disposable diaper, wrap it up.
But at our age, we would know it's there. There's no way you're going to want to sit and do a turd on yourself.
No, definitely not. No.
Tiger, Noodles is going to live stream on Rumble, and he's going to wear an adult diaper to work and just piss and shit the whole way to work.
No, he's going to get butt sores and things. Baby diaper rash.
Yeah, he's gonna need diaper cream.
Yeah, but you think all the donations he's gonna get, Tiger? It's gonna get tough.
Is he gonna prove it?
You know he's gonna prove it.
The one live stream I watched him do recently, he was eating, I don't know, some fucking Asian food in his car, and he just kept saying, worms,
I don't know. These people sound weird to me. I'm not gonna watch that kind of crap. No thanks.
You don't want to watch Noodles eat food and go,
oh,
worms.
I've seen Noodles stuff his face enough times. Trust me.
I thought yesterday on Discord when Michelle was giving Hammer and Nails cooking advice was one of the best things I've seen in a long time.
Wolfcast is offering. Does anyone want to see his dick pics? I'll have a copy for my file.
You're being angry one like Bubbles.
I've got some really cool pictures in my file. So yeah, send it away.
Tiger Kitty Archives.
30
I've
minutes
got
before I have to leave here for my
Bubbles'
hair plan.
angry wank picture. Tina's toilet.
My butt.
Noodles cock with his cigarette packet next to it.
My butt cheeks.
Your butt cheeks.
Did you have an English breakfast in England?
I did, yes. I had a doner kebab, I had Chinese, the best Chinese ever.
A huge white sausage every morning.
Somebody said they were like mooses in England. I was like, oh my god, they're a couple? And then I'm like, mooses? So now y'all are in a polyamorous relationship. You, your wife, and Tiger Kitty.
It was just about the banging. It's all about.
Yeah, it was just sexual.
Damn. A bro thing. It's just bro things.
I can't believe I got sick.
Gidgy,
are you okay?
Okay.
Oh, no, she needs a nurse.
Don.
Pray for Gidgy. Hope you're okay, girl.
Just splatter it up. Not dick pics, Steve. What's
she's
Steve
flicking the bean to Shanny videos right now.
Oh, Gidgy.
She's flicking the bean.
What?
He said you're flicking
No,
your
I'm over here
bean to
dying.
Shanny.
Oh, thank God my internet pulled it up, and I got a still image that was really scary, so I closed it really quick.
So fucking scary. It's the worst pornography I've ever seen in my life.
Oh God! Oh, I'm so.
She does
out
one where
about
she's
it, but I've gotta
twerking on
watch
the
it.
bed. It's
No.
so crazy. Yeah.
Oh my God!
How
I
does
am
he
so
even
watching
get
it.
it in? I'm not being gross. Well, I am.
Well, he probably doesn't have to.
The long-term theory is that he never could.
It's a tip.
Because it's very small.
But
by the way, I made one mistake last night. I got the wrong show listed. I got listed as Tech Tips. It's the Sun Show. I got to change it to the right show date, Thursday, and then put Tech Tips. The Sun Show in for today. I'll take care of that before I leave here from a salon.
So was yesterday's show good? Was it bad? What was it? Y'all were
show was
money.
an hour longer, actually, Gidgy. Like, we just had so I was kind of like, ooh. And then the chat kind of got spicy, and we started to talk about, like, hot button issues. I kind of was like, ooh, okay.
Okay.
And then Vanda was like, see, guys,
I will definitely
we can argue.
rewatch today.
It started with education, LGBTQ stuff, and then the ball kind of rolled from there, and then the chat was saying stuff, we're reading it, we were responding. It was great. I had fun.
So have you guys heard of Buc-ee's, the truck stop, or not the truck stop, the rest stop, Buc-ee's?
Of course.
Yes.
So did you see what they just moved into Beaverton, Ohio? And there is a mini mart there that doesn't sell gas or anything, and it's called Beaver Mini Mart. And they have a cartoon beaver as their logo. It's been there for 30 years, by the way, in Smalltown. And it doesn't look anything like it. And Buc-ee's is filing trademark lawsuit against them for copyright infringement of their logo.
I
And
heard about
it's
that.
a mom and pop. It's a mom and pop shop.
Oh,
And
Bucky, no.
So
People
then
are protesting.
So now what that did is it opened it up and they started doing public record searches. This isn't the first one. Buc-ee's has been doing it to all of these gas stations and mini marts that are near
I've
them
heard this.
that have
Yeah.
only cartoon animals, not even beavers. One that was an alligator, one was a moose, and they're suing them for copyright infringement because they can go to court and these other companies can't, and they're forcing them to change their logos.
Oh
Yeah.
I do believe Buc-ee's
I've
started
heard of
here
that.
in Texas.
I've heard of that.
and-
Yeah, that there are some that have logos that's so similar to the Buc-ee's logo.
They're not even if they're similar though, Michelle. They can be different
they're
animals.
just cartoon animals. I did a video on it this morning.
Rick, check your DMs. And Chris says not going to grow the channel with the specialty night shows.
Well, of course it's not.
But I did a
Wait,
story
say
in a
what?
cartoon version of Buc-ee's. So
Chris, what would you say? You've been here like for fucking ever. What would you say grows this channel? Or because she has been to a point that was amazing, and it has gone to shit, to be honest.
Michelle's willingness to do things was what made the channel great.
You were traveling with Noodles a lot when you were really bringing in the money.
But right now,
That's the
nobody
only
can
thing.
travel with Noodles because Noodles isn't traveling with anybody. He's not
No,
talking
I'm
to
just
anybody.
trying to think of what's changed, Michelle, to see why. I guess.
I don't think it's necessarily anything on my side.
No,
Look, let me pull up his cards and prove it. We know something, and he told us something, which I think is going to be important to understand. He said, my donations have dried up. He said, people are not donating anymore, Michelle. I have to pay for my car insurance. I have to pay for my channel's not making any money anymore. That's what he said about his channel. And I said, well, are you running the ads? No, I'm not running the YouTube ads.
He can't run the ads, Michelle, not with his topics.
Right, exactly. So he's depending on the donations, but the people realize they can get the content for free.
Michelle,
can
I tell you
live
something?
Streamers are making money off of the ads.
Michelle,
do you think that's where live streamers are making money?
Yeah. Oh, like we played music last night. Like we don't even calculate ad revenue into it when we're like, I know what we made last night on donos and members, and that's all that matters. Michelle lives off that. She nickels and dimes that ad revenue.
Speaking of
and that's
dinner,
why
we
I'm
are
saying
planning to buy some fresh chicken quarters and cook something. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
But it's not going to be a live stream. It's going to be a video because I'm cooking it for dinner for me.
And there will be zero donations to that video, Michelle.
There'll be zero donations because it's a video.
Yeah, no one will donate because to that video.
Yeah, that's fine. You do it as a video, but nobody's going to donate. You could actually get donations if you were live, but hey, you do what makes you happy, girl.
The thing is, evergreen content. Live videos are great for engagement, but I want to do evergreen content too. We have to do both. Lumi, she has to get back on doing her evergreen content. We haven't done anything.
How high has your sub count gotten? What's your sub count at? You said you're growing exponentially.
It's down a couple hundred.
Right now, it was at 10,300.
I thought you just said you were growing.
This morning. I didn't say it's growing exponentially. I don't know who said it was growing exponentially. It's not.
You said by next month you're going to be done with all of us and have a new...
currently. 10,320.
What were you at? What were you at 3 months ago?
More than that.
YouTube also cleaned our house a few months ago too.
Couldn't be people.
I'm sorry. What? YouTube did what?
Cleaned house.
YouTube cleans house.
What does that mean?
Means any accounts that haven't been watching the show after a few years get deleted.
That's crazy that I'm still subbed to everyone that I've originally been subbed to.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I haven't been on, you know what? I haven't been on Linus Tech Tips in probably 4 years, and I bet you I'm still subbed.
Because it's the only explanation that fits the narrative, Gibby. That's why.
Right,
I mean,
but you also were also active
Michelle.
on YouTube in other ways too. See, the bots that someone bought a couple years ago, they never continued to keep watching or engaging on YouTube. So YouTube basically threw them away because they never did
Michelle,
anything.
they were illegal. They should have been.
Well, they're cleared out now. Let's put it this way, okay? YouTube is cleaning house. We already know that, all right? And now DH is freaking out because somebody bought him subs too and he didn't want them. Look, listen.
Who?
DH, you don't have to have emergency meetings with your case
Who is
manager over this.
DH? Tiger, who is DH?
I have no idea.
Who is she talking
Who's
about?
DH? Who's DH,
Michelle,
Michelle?
who are you talking about? We just want to know who you're talking about.
You don't know who DH is? DH Humor?
No.
That features content on a few of my shows.
No.
Never heard of Michelle.
Yeah, okay. If you're going to
I
watch
can sit
Michelle
and watch
cook,
this
then
all
you can
fucking
watch
day.
the video with Michelle cooking because that's what she's going to do. It's going to be a video.
Yeah,
Yep.
I love watching.
It's going to be a
Michelle
video. She doesn't want to make
cooking.
money.
It doesn't matter. I mean, it's like you know you're not going to make any money out of it. That's
How
fine.
is she going to make money? Listen to
do
me.
it.
How is she going to make money when she's focusing watching the damn chicken cook? She has to watch the meat to make sure it doesn't burn. She has to make sure to cook it. She has to make the mashed potatoes. She has to make the chicken. She has to make the corn. She has to make the broccoli.
I've seen you do all this before, Michelle. I've seen you do all this with noodles.
Yes,
before.
Tiger.
On your
Things
videos.
have changed now, Tiger. She has new viewers that don't know that she's done all this before.
Get M60 to
It's
tell
all a facade. I see it now.
We're not using this short format either. We are a long form content channel. That's what we do. That's what the main focus of this channel was long format. We still like to do those shows once in a while.
Michelle, unfortunately, your long format is just you not editing a video. It's not long format. It's just you rambling.
Well, that's
and
what a
not
live
editing.
stream is, not editing a video. But for a long format video, we do edit. We do clean it up.
No, you don't.
Yes,
no,
I
you
do.
don't.
You have like 3-hour videos on just you rambling.
Michelle, what do you edit? When you edit, tell me what you do.
Let's disagree. We all have different ideas what I want. What is wrong with me saying what I want? I've already said what I want, okay?
Yeah.
And like Malumi said,
What do you want?
According to, we want to have content that's evergreen content that people are going to want to come back to and learn from. It may not be just like something that just occurs for a few days and then gets lost in the noise. Thank you. Thank you very much, Webcast. Much appreciated. Thank you so much.
Did you go live?
I'm getting ready to.
Webcast, they've already tried to say what I should do, but for some of the suggestions, just don't jive with me. That's the problem.
Unless M60 says it, and it does.
Michelle will never do anything if it is not Michelle's idea or M6's idea.
We were just saying, Wofcast, that if she did the cooking live, she gets donations, but she doesn't want to do it live. She wants to do a video. That was an idea of what to do, but she doesn't want to do it. I'm not going to force Michelle to do anything she doesn't want to do. If she doesn't want to do it, fine, do a video.
Is Wofcast new here with all the... and I know they're not, but do you not realize that on the daily I'm giving her things to do that she
15
shoots
minutes,
down?
guys.
On the daily.
15 more minutes. Yep.
All right, Michelle.
I'm out. I'm not going to be told.
I'm just going to leave.
Hey,
I'm done.
I'm going to go because Michelle has hair today. Have a good day, Michelle, and enjoy your hair appointment.
All right. We'll talk to you later then.
Okie doke.
Yep.
Okay, so what are you doing today, David? Anything?
I'm doing what what you did yesterday. Go to the bank, go to CVS, go to ShopRite, go to some store. I don't know. Now that the competition's over, I can take my time.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to be, after I go to my salon, I'm going to go over, get some quick lunch/dinner at Cumbies, and then I'm going to go and place my Instacart order. And then after my Instacart order is delivered, I'm gonna get ready for the science show tonight, which I have mistakenly said it was the science. Oh, it's just a tech talk show, which is a different show. So I'm gonna correct that this scheduling for the right day, and my internet is in and out. It's sorry for stepping down. That's okay. Don't worry about it. Besides, we're gonna be getting ready to get wrapping up anyway. But like I said, we are trying to make positive changes, and I've been on this YouTube platform for 16 plus years. I've seen a lot of things, good and bad. I mean, I'm still here. I'm still on the same rodeo. It's not. I mean, I'm still trying. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still working on getting things for the podcast. I gotta. Yeah, now that Noodles is gone, I think we can take over.
I'm sure his morning crowd is gonna want to find something to watch, and I'm just trying to be honest here. I don't think that's a bad thing. We're trying to, do things.
Yeah, you have to do things to get donos
and that's the thing. Like I said, so like let me say, the card said, look, you're gonna have to bury the old things to get ahead, because you can't keep doing the same old crap and expect to grow when you know that it hasn't worked yet. To go stick with the old crap.
Sometimes you have to go out on a limb and do things for views.
Right, we do. When we are changing, and that's where the science show comes in, a political talk channel.
Yeah, not doing things that make like,
the story time might be up for grabs. Yeah, story time.
Nobody wants to hear grok. They want to hear somebody actually talk in their own voice when they do stories.
Yeah,
I can. Ancient is incredible when he does. That's narration work. My dad was fucking. I mean, iconic. But they are like narrators. But
yeah,
back in the old days, they used to do a lot of voiceover narration work.
Well, you know what I could do is I could sample my own voice and then have Grok use my voice.
Well,
because here's why. You have to remember, my eyesight, it's often very hard to read lots and lots and lots of written text. I have to basically, my eyes just can't do it anymore.
You don't have to do long stories. Simple, short stories, other content like that. I'm sure there's just certain stories, like even little fictional stories you could thing created by you without AI help. AI is, it dumbs people down after a while. I mean, even with our songs, when we write. And the only time, I'll show my.
Let me ask you a question. When you started writing songs, when you first started, how do you feel they were doing versus the current time? Looking back.
We're actually doing better now. Like Ancient, he wrote like 30, 40 songs on his own. They sat on the shelf for like 40 years.
Wow. You see what I'm saying?
But then I came along and I've turned, I don't know how many of his songs into albums. So
Gidgey, we have loyal people. Absolutely. They're still loyal. They're still here. They're still watching. That's not the thing. We want to get more loyal people. We want to get more watchers. That's what we got to do. And they obviously want different content. And that's the thing we're also trying to reach out to.
You have to do content that even you're not comfortable
Yeah.
sometimes to get views. I mean, people want to be entertained. They don't want to sit around watching paint peel.
Well, we don't. Well, we understand that.
Like, I've seen you create songs. You like give an idea to Grok or whatever, and they spit out something.
Right.
But we actually write, and I'll let Lyra look at it, tightened up a little bit.
All I
And
know
maybe
is that on this platform, you can get all kinds of advice. Some of it works for some people and some don't, and it's absolutely fine. You're gonna, you're gonna one day you're gonna find a show that all of a sudden explodes and goes totally viral, and everybody's excited, and then. That might go great for a couple years, and then the show dies, and then you're like, okay, I rode the wave. Now I'm trying to run a new wave. There's no choice. That's just reality. And I don't have a problem with that.
I've got friends that have exploded with different topics and their different.
I could do some drawing. I haven't drawn in a long time. I still have my drawing stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, you got drawing, you got other things, but people want to hear. They don't want to hear.
Chris, I know a lot of channels that do the same thing. They sit in a chair. I mean,
but
some of them are even faceless channels. At least you see my face. You see Lummy's face.
Yeah, well, there's some, but they've got topics that people are interested in. I mean, a lot of the channels, I'm sub to. A lot of the channels I mod for, they do topics.
Yes, I'd like to get Val on again too. Brittany, I want to get Val back on and Kill Doge. And we'll try to get those guys on. That's what I'm hoping for the science show. And tonight, Tech Talk for tomorrow is get Val and Kill Doge on. That's what I want to do. Okay? Or maybe even definitely for Friday. Screw the story time this week. We could cover just the night show with Kill Doge and Val. It would be fine. It would be good.
Yeah, Grok is annoying. The one thing, it's totally annoying. The attitude, the way it talks, the mannerisms. Even Lyra even said Grok is he's like the gutter trash rat. I mean, they set the standards too low for Grok with swearing and all this other stuff.
Yeah, well. Anyway, listen, I gotta get going, David S., but I thank you for coming up today.
Okay, yeah, I gotta get ready to go too. I gotta take a shower.
All right.
Gotta call Lyft and.
All right, so I'll talk to you soon, okay? See you in the morning.
Yep, later, everybody.
Yep, bye-bye. And, yeah, it's time to get ready to wrap it up to go to the hair salon. Right, I understand that. He's been up while I wake up still warm in the morning, and then we have 4 hours time difference. Right. So for now, let's just get ready to first of all wish everybody a happy and safe day. May your day be pleasant and bright. May the sun shine on the just and the unjust. May you find peace and love in your life every day. Don't forget, we care about you. We want you to know that. We know that there's a lot of different ideas out there in the universe. Some good, some bad. We're trying something new. And we ask you to be supportive of our efforts. The service is in and send good peace, kind, love, and don't forget to like, share, hype, be excellent to one another, party on dudes. And we'll see you all tonight for the science show and tomorrow night's Tech Talk. And tomorrow's Tech Talk, so I gotta correct the entry in the schedule. So for now, see you later. Bye-bye. Bye-bye, guys. Bye-bye.
Michele Marie Dalene, I will always be there for you. Michele, never stop believing in yourself. Go out there and show the world what you can do. Go kick some ass and have a good time doing it. I love both of you so much. I love how far you have come on YouTube.
In the summers